is all this money in Airsoft? Where are these fat checks that people are allegedly getting for being influencers and blah, 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 blah? As of today, so as of the 19th of March 2021 at 3:15 p.m., as of today, there is no real money in just playing. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. No one just goes around from field to field just playing TDM and capture the flag and makes money from just playing. Just playing. It's not at that level yet to where a player can make a livable wage. Being sponsored means nothing. Being sponsored doesn't mean anything. Being sponsored just means that you can save money when you buy from that sponsor. You're still spending money though, just not a lot. And they make money in some senses off the attention that you give them. That's being sponsored. Sometimes they may pay for you to go to like a cool event, or they may make spending money a little bit easier for you. You ain't getting paid a whole lot though. You get some travel per diem, maybe lunch. For a player, the money is in content creation, and that's really it. YouTube, that's real. I know people who just make money from YouTube content creation in Airsoft. They have already spent so much money, they're pretty much a one-person production crew. There's really only one category of people making any kind of money in Airsoft, and it's all on the business side. It's field owners, and it's anyone that works in the business. So anyone that maybe works for G&G or KWA or Evike, any of the big players, any of those employees of those companies, or anyone that owns a field. That's it. Other than that, no one's making any money. Even then, for some field owners, might not be that big of a check, depending on the business dynamics of the field. So like if it's a partnership, or if there's multiple people that are getting a check from this field, no one's balling out because that field's only going to be open for a couple days a week. And most field owners, most of them, not all of them, most of them have other jobs. As an example, kind of case in point, here's the dynamic of my field, True Aim. True Aim is a registered S-type corporation within the state of California. No one owns True Aim. It's a corporation with shareholders who get a dividend check at the end of the year. I am the president of that corporation, but currently elected officers aren't paid for the position. What I am paid for is when the shareholders elected me as the operations manager. That is my salaried position. That's what I'm paid for, to manage the field. Even that ain't really that baller. I'm still driving the same 99 Tacoma I've had for years. Keep in mind, in addition to that, I also get my disability check for being a 70% disabled veteran. I still do stuff for my firearms training company that I own. I still do some stuff with KWA, and I still do YouTube stuff like this, and I still kind of dabble in Twitch streaming. But I'm not just balling because I manage a field. That's not real, kids. There are managers who run their fields as like single owners, so like maybe a sole proprietorship or like an LLC, and they get a bulk of the profits because it's theirs. They don't have anyone in the business with them. It's just theirs. Those guys doing pretty well, really well, especially California. They living pretty nice. If you're trying to make money in Airsoft, I'm telling you, it's not there as a player. Maybe 10 years from now, but no time soon. Listen to me very carefully. If you want to make money from Airsoft, you have to create and own some kind of product that everyone wants. Maybe it's a tournament format, maybe it's gear, maybe it's a new gun, maybe it's a tech service, something. You have to create a product or service that everyone or most players in Airsoft are gonna want, or that's it.
Caber, who the f*** are you, nerd?